The entire intelligence revolution is being built inside rooms devoid of dust, moisture, or human error. Microscopic architectures of pure silicon pulse with the raw electrical data needed to train the world's most advanced learning models. But the limitless promise of artificial intelligence is currently trapped inside the physical geometry of these exact memory chips. Data processing speeds have accelerated so rapidly, the hardware pathways themselves have become the ultimate constraint. Engineers call it the memory wall, a looming physical hurdle that now stands as the defining bottleneck for every major AI lab on the planet. Overcoming that barrier has triggered a massive capital arms race, forcing the global economy to mobilize around building a wider bridge. This search for a technical solution has turned microscopic engineering into a massive geopolitical weapon. To fund the next generation of hardware, SK Hynix weaponized the public markets with a $26 billion U.S. listing, the largest first-time share sale ever by a foreign issuer. The sheer weight of that capital flowed back to Seoul with enough force to visibly shift the global value of the South Korean won. But this sudden influx of wealth is masking a deepening fragility, as surging margin calls and retail speculation prepare to test the market's floor. This financial aggression has only intensified the corporate warfare, forcing rivals like Samsung into a desperate pivot to reclaim the throne. The battle has moved to HBM4, where a single allocation deal with NVIDIA or AMD can determine which giant dominates the next decade of infrastructure. As these titans race to outproduce one another, the speed of their competition is finally hitting a hard physical limit. This frantic production pace has triggered a resource crisis, with essential gases like helium already being rationed across Taiwan and South Korea. The infinite digital appetite of the AI revolution is finally grinding against the hard reality of a planet with a finite supply of raw materials. This material shortage now threatens to fracture a supply chain that props up hundreds of billions of dollars in hyperscaler debt. An entire financial infrastructure is hanging in the balance, built on the assumption that AI capacity can expand forever without interruption. But the foundation relies entirely on unperfected silicon, controlled by warring corporate titans and forged from natural resources that are steadily drying up. When the physical limits of the Earth finally halt the expansion of artificial intelligence, what happens to the market built on top of it? Dive into the full 2025-2026 Semiconductor and AI Infrastructure Market Reports to uncover the ultimate trajectory of this supercycle and market war.